Pisces, my lovely, lovely Pisces. This is September 2017. Whew. We are making it just while it's still light. Thank God for that. Thank you for joining me, Pisces. Always a pleasure to have my fellow fishies on board. Pisces sun, moon and rising. Now, September 2017. Okay. We have a full moon in our sign on the 6th. That's nice. We'll be feeling extra Piscean, which is good actually, and also some things may come to fruition from that lovely set of eclipses that we had in August, which has had all of the fishies in a spin, to be honest. Let's have a look anyway. I'm going to do 9 cards from the Mythic Tarot, Pisces, my lovely, lovely Pisces. Then I'm going to see what we get. Thank you, Pisces. You always leave the most comments as well, and you share my video the most. Do share this video as well on social media or with your friends or on Facebook. Ooh. If you want a private reading, you can book in the description box below, or you can visit my website, Gemstonetarot. Now, Pisces, what's going on for us? Well, Pisces. Oh, it's what my mum would call a curate's egg, okay? Good in parts. I sincerely mean that as well. Lots of major arcana, 1, 2, 3, 4, but they're all reversed. But having said that, some of them that's a good thing. Right, let's start in the middle. 6 of Swords. This is Moon in Aquarius, which is interesting because there was a full moon eclipse in Aquarius, wasn't there, on the 7th of August. Whatever those ripples were that started in this choppy water here, we are at least in the boat. Okay, we're in the boat. We caught the raft. We clung on. We are, it's a gorgeous card actually. We are heading for the calmer waters at last. Now, there is light and shade along the way, I have to say. I'm going to go with this. We've got the 2 of Wands. There's Chiron, the wounded healer, in the background. I feel that he's played his part in this. And this is where Jason is kind of, he takes the Ace of Wands, he takes that creativity and power, and he stakes his claim for the journey. And this is where he starts something, okay? And this is where we're at. However, there's a lot to take in here. There's a lot to take in. And lots of Pisces, and I know this from messages and readings, lots of Pisces are feeling knackered and a bit weak and a bit, you know, if the eclipses were a journey at sea, we'd have been bashed about by the waves. And that's where this is, that's where this choppy water comes in, okay? Bashed about. We've got strength in the reverse. Simply not feeling powerful, not feeling our reserves. Now, ooh, got marmalade in my hair. Let's get rid of that. Sorry about that, people. You know, got to be honest. Not feeling our reserves, not feeling our usual Piscean reserves, which are different to other people's reserves. Pisceans have strange tanks of reserve, you know, like different water tanks which they can kind of tap into at different times. And just when you think one is empty, they've got another one, okay? You may be feeling all out of tanks, just all out of strength. And that's okay, you know, we have been bipped about and we have had Mercury retrograde in Virgo, and that is rough because it's made us go back and re-examine everything at quite a deep level. Now, I know that this month we are going to be examining partnerships. And also we're in the month of Virgo. It's our opposite sign. So partnerships in the past, partnerships in business, any kind of partnership is going to be under scrutiny. It's going to be on our minds. It's going to be worked through. It's going to be questioned. We're going to question it. We have the Lovers in reverse here. This is the choice card. Can be, for some of us, this could be to do with an air sign. I've had this come up so many times for Pisces. I've got Aquarius with this one. I've got Gemini with that one. And this has the scales of Libra. King of Swords in reverse. Now I have to say, when I see the King of Swords in reverse, some Pisceans are dealing with a manipulative person. King of Swords in reverse is an arch manipulator, and he's really good at it. He's got the swords, he's got the clarity, he's got the talk. For some of us, this character has been in our reading virtually every month for God knows how long. For some of you, it has to be an X. It has to be. That we are starting the little journey, but the boat's not brilliant. It's pretty small, isn't it? You know? But it doesn't have that far to go to make it to the other side. Yes. Lots of nautical metaphors going on. Now, we have the Devil in reverse. Good, good, good. This card, it came up last month. I remember. I don't know why I did it, but I chose one last card and the Devil popped out. And I've been looking at my other tarot readers that I like. And the Devil's been popping up there too. Brilliant. Everybody always asks me who I like, so I'm trying to think of who they are. Whenever I say this, I can never remember who they are. Britta McBride, Jove Tarot. She did an amazing reading for Pisces this month, actually. Very, very deep. Who else have I liked this month? Oh, I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. Britta McBride and Jove Tarot is what I'm remembering at the moment. Anyhow, I'll quit advertising everyone else like a Piscean does. But hey, Devil's in reverse, people. Good. He can just slip off and do one, can't he, really? Because that guy's been hanging around our readings for ages. And look at the similarity in the artwork in these three cards. So much hairiness. Look at that. You got hairy Hangman, hairy Devil, and hairy Heracles. Now, Devil's been draining us for yonks, probably for the last 2 years since those last Pisces Virgo eclipses started. They ended on February the 26th. But we are still reeling from that. It's really, really turned our world upside down. But finally, that influence is going. That, coupled with that, is it's escape. Without escapism, Pisceans are a bit into escapism. This is genuine escape. It's a small boat, but genuine escape. We have the Hangman in reverse, and I like that because when he's in reverse, and I find it really difficult when he's in reverse because he's kind of standing up, isn't he? Yeah. No more hanging around in suspenders, as they say. Things are on the move because Hangman comes next to the Six of Swords, comes next to the Two of Wands. Hangman reverse, Six of Swords, Two of Wands. No more hanging about, you can move on and get things started. However, there is that to deal with. It will never work. Whatever this is, whoever it is, and for some of us it's an entanglement with an air sign or a fire sign who's younger, the Knight of Wands in reverse, it will never work. They're manipulative. They'll do the same old crap every time. It will never work. I have to drum that into Pisces again and again and again, just because this little pattern has come up in so many readings. It could be a colleague at work, it could be a boss, it could be, if it's a lot of us, it's an ex. They will never change, it will never work. Two of Pentacles in reverse. there is a need for us to still juggle and bob and weave and make things work, and it's a bit exhausting, and that's why we've got strength in reverse. But it's going somewhere at last. At last. I want to sing that song, which I won't, because it's sung by someone really good. But look up the lyrics to it, people. It's called At Last, I think. It's a soul singer. Oh, it's such a good song, isn't it? It's in my head. You'll know it. Pisceans love music. You know Pisces rules the feet. Pisceans love to dance as well. And here's a secret for you, which you probably already know. Pisceans are brilliant at ice skating. Do you know why? Because ice is water and we rule the feet. If you haven't tried it, try it. I want one for that too. I want that one. No, that's for you. I'm doing some clarifiers with my mini tarots. Ooh. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm glad I did. Ha! Ha, she says. Great. These are great. Yeehaw. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. For the devil in reverse, we get the 9 of Wands in reverse. This is, you can see it from this card, the need to defend ourselves from somebody because they're just too damn toxic for us to keep them away, even from our head. That need has gone because their need has gone. They don't seem to need to plug into us anymore, thank God. Maybe it's because, you know, when the student's ready, the teacher will appear. When your boundaries firm up, someone disappears. There is a symbiotic relationship there, isn't there? Hanged Man in reverse, we get the Death card. Brilliant. Transformation is starting. Love that. I love these pack. Absolutely beautiful. It's got a little symbol of Scorpio on the bottom, and then it's got this, he's made up of like a sand timer, if you can see that. One of those Day of the Dead masks, and then little butterflies or moths. So beautiful. It's so sweet and primitive. Now, the Hangman in reverse, rolling into the Death card. Love it. I'm getting Rolling in the Deep now by Adele. Yay! Loving it. 6 of Swords. We get the King of Cups in reverse. For some of us, whoever it was that was yanking our chain may have had issues with alcohol because we had the Devil in reverse. They may have been nasty when they had a drink. I get that for just a few people, that they shot their mouth off when they had a drink and they were difficult to manage. Or King of Cups in reverse, I was saying this to another sign, is the last man standing at the bar with their sob story, and they like giving that story over and over again, and how they missed the boat with this and they missed the boat with that, and they could have had the greatest love with you but it didn't work out, like that. It's Charlie Brown's teacher, you know, wop, 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 wop. That's all it is. Don't give it an audience. Mercury is still a little bit retrograde. These people have a habit of floating back in. Don't listen to that stuff. I'm being a little bit harsh, but I'm afraid that's how it is. 2 of Wands. Spectacularly, we get the Sun in the upright. Hallelujah. Absolute hallelujah. This is a hallelujah card. I'm now getting Jeff Buckley, Hallelujah. Oh, if you haven't heard that song, and there can't be anyone left on the planet, it's a Pisces song. Hallelujah, Jeff Buckley. It's written by Leonard Cohen. Who else? But I have to say, amazingly, the cover by Jeff Buckley seems to be better, because it's that very, I digress, that very unusual occasion when a genius writes something and someone else sings it and the two things come together and make something even bigger. Google it. Have a look on YouTube. Hallelujah, Jeff Buckley. Sun comes out for the 2 of Wands. How long have we waited, Pisces? How long have we waited for this? And then as if that isn't enough, our cup runneth over. King of Swords in reverse. We get the Star. Beautiful. Now, be warned, it's also Aquarius. Some of us are dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini or Libra. But I don't care, because she's got a bucket full of stars. We've got a bucket full of stars. They could be starfish. Who cares? The Star is the most gorgeous card. It comes after the Tower, methinks. Pretty sure it does. Yeah, 17. Tower is 16. Hallelujah. I'm going to choose some love cards. Chuck Spezzano. I love Chuck Spezzano. He's actually like a therapist. I looked him up. This is the Love Pack by Chuck Spezzano, but he's also like a marriage therapist. And these can be used for like marriage therapy as well. He's done loads of sets of cards, all of which are extremely rare and out of print and really hard to get, which is unfortunate, but all his cards are gorgeous. Oh, Pisces. Oh, Pisces, I want this reading to go on forever. Oh my God, we got the most gorgeous love cards. And you know, Pisces, if you've been with me a while, the readings have been a little bit slim pickings on the love front. Yes. I'm just gonna, these are just the best cards we've had in months. Where do I begin? I'll begin with Dream Come True. This woman is dreaming that a man turns up with a big bunch of flowers, and then a man turns up with a big bunch of flowers IRL, in real life. My son taught me that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm not even going to go for the bush reference either. Now then. As if that isn't enough, okay? And I've now got that song by S Club 7, Dream Come True. I want a bit of a musical one. I think I'm a bit hangry. We get Floating on Air. It's absolutely amazing. Oh. And then, as if that wasn't enough, Pisces. And I almost feel an angel at my shoulder. Do you know what I mean? We get this card. Happiness. It's the Grace card. There's actual doves. Oh, they're carrying little roses in their beak. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have shivers and goosebumps. I don't really get them very often. Especially not with Pisces readings, because they've been rough as rats, haven't they? For so long. Oh my God. Oh, Pisces. Oh, Pisces. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Enchantment. I've been having quite a few, I mean, that's a unicorn. I've been having quite a few horsey type things come into my mind. I saw a beautiful horse yesterday. Nevertheless, enchantment. Stay enchanted. Stay inspired. Fantastic reading. Bless you, Pisces. You've earned it, deserved it. You've done the time. If you want a private reading, you can book in the description box. Do hit the like button. I would if I could. That's a great reading. I'd subscribe to myself. Share the love. Share this video with any Pisces people, message boards, Pisces groups, hashtag Pisces, whatever. Let's spread the love for Pisces. Namaste, Pisces. See you soon. Bye.